Bonjour à toutes et à tous, on se retrouve pour un entretien, une discussion, une interview avec Sami Huraini qui est un jeune Palestinien qui vient de la région de Masafer Yatta. Là-bas, il y organise la lutte, la résistance contre l'occupation et la colonisation israélienne. Depuis 3 générations, sa famille se bat pour pouvoir conserver ces terres que Israël cherche à récupérer petit à petit. On est ici toujours dans la série Voix de jeunes Palestiniens et on va pouvoir commencer l'échange. Bon moment à vous. Ma première question, est-ce que tu peux nous parler de ta région Masafer Yatta?
Masafer Yatta, it's a region in the end south of the West Bank of occupied West Bank. It is area of 30,005 dunum. This area is targeted by the Israeli authorities by the eviction policy and by the annexation policy. We are the Palestinians who live there are simple Palestinian farmers who are planting the land seasonally and also shepherds. This is the life and the main type of life going on in Masafer Yatta. At the same time, we have a lot of caves, which is considered as the first shelter and the first home for our people in this area. Israeli occupation want to uproot us from our land, ethnically cleanse us from our land.
Les lois, la vie ne sont pas les mêmes selon les différentes régions palestiniennes dans lesquelles vous vivez. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous raconter à quoi ça ressemble la vie quand on vient de Masafer Yatta?
For us as a Palestinian living in the West Bank, the life under occupation is very difficult and very hard. I grew up under the occupation. My father the same as well as me. My grandmother as well suffered from the occupation. We start from 1948 when there was the uncles of my father were killed by the Zionist group in 1948 when they occupied Palestine. Then also when my grandmother and my grandfather ran away, they came to Masafer Yatta. But also in the 80s in Masafer Yatta, the settlement came. Settlement came in based on stealing our land by force, establishment of settlements, and declaring other part of our lands in Masafer Yatta as a firing zone to train the army. When the settlement started the settler violent who is attacking the shepherds, attacking the children that in the way to school, attacking the internationals, attacking the journalists, attacking everyone who is not an Israeli settler or not Israeli occupier. Okay, this is the settler part, which is protected by the Israeli army. In the other hand, there is the Israeli military. The Israeli military continue to demolish our homes on daily basis. The Israeli army arresting us for no reason and for any reason. The Israeli army have a power to make us disappear. No one can know anything about us for at least 96 hours, and it can be extended. Israeli army are training on our own land and declaring our villages as a firing zone. The homes of our people became as a military part of the military training. In the middle of the night, Israeli soldier breaking to the houses, terrorizing children, making the house upside down. Again, we are a training toy for the Israeli occupation. This is little of the things that we live in daily basis, that our life should be all the time full of fear. Our life should be full of terrorism, that when I see the Israeli soldiers, I should just get scared and turn my back and walk away. So the reality of the occupation is a reality that go in our detail of the life. In Yeah, after the genocide started in Gaza, the situation got in the West Bank very difficult as well. The genocide started to target all the Palestinians wherever they are in Gaza and also in the West Bank. Israel has launched a lot of lockdown, of closures of cities, of big cities in the West Bank, preventing Palestinians from right to movement, from place to place, from village to village, from town to town. Israel started with very brutal, violent and attack against the Palestinians. A lot of arrest, a lot of torture, a lot of beating. A lot of people has been beaten and also arrested for no reason, just because we are Palestinians. A lot of Israeli settlers joined the Israeli army and start to act with us as soldiers. I was arrested by two settlers inside a civil car. It was kidnapped. I was tortured. I was beaten. It was very terrifying. I didn't know that I will be still alive, which is the usual act of home demolishing, arrest, settler violent, attacking us, attacking our homes, attacking our villages. This is used to happen before 7th of October against us, almost in weekly basis, but it became doubled. In our homes, settler soldiers, this one that the settler that became soldiers, started to shoot toward us against my family, against my father, my brother, my cousins. Soldiers came with settlers and bulldozed our lands after 7th of October, using this moment of the genocide and the war in order to make more and more stealing of our land. A lot of new outposts have been established during this time. A lot of people have been shooted and killed by settlers or by settler soldiers. It was a moment for them to make all the action they want to do and the crimes they want to commit. They have been doing it and continue to do it. A lot of home demolishing have been happening. A lot of يعني again the massive arrest and torture, it was super massively. This is with all this difficult reality we live because of the occupation, with all this trauma on daily basis, we are still insisting and determining to stay in our land. And this is the first daily story of struggle we do and we live as people in Masafer Yatta. And also for us as a new generation to grow up and continue to follow up with the same path. This is the struggle we are doing every day. And also this is Sumud. Occupation doesn't allow you to get nothing of the main services of life. Demolishing, arresting, terrorizing, everything. But you are staying in your land. This is a daily challenge. This is a daily sumud. This is the meaning of sumud. Sumud is challenging the occupation that is trying to do for you all the pressure, all the crimes, everything in order that you go away, but you continue to ignore all of this, you continue to stay in your land. So this is for us as a people in Masafer Yatta, our existence in our land is a daily resistance. And we formed this youth movement. There is some villages where already more than 30 years ago were evicted. And so we as a youth, we started to be more involved in the movement, okay? Not just also to stay, but how we can go to places where evicted. We live these places, we live the caves in order to protect the land from settlement expansion, settlers taking over. We were a lot volunteering with international activists to go and accompany children to school, the shepherds who go into their land every day to challenge the occupation, to defend the land in daily basis, while we are living in a moment that all the world is also not standing with us. We are living the genocide, we are being killed, we are being slaughtered, and at the same time we are defending our rights by our own hand. And it is in this moment also we need the world to be standing in the side of the Palestinian people to stop this daily genocide, this daily injustice we are living and we are going through. People look to Palestine as it's a case of a humanitarian case, that they have to give just a humanitarian support. This is not what the support we need. Our matter is a political matter. Our matter, and if there is no political solution, there will be no solution. Don't think with just France give help for aid for medicine in Palestine, this will help to end the occupation. The occupation is the problem. It's a political matter. The political matter need a lot of political work and pressure from the international community. We hope that France and French people will wake up to this reality and will understand more and more. Right now, we need opposition from France, from all the international community to stop our ongoing suffering.
Donc ici, on est à l'Assemblée nationale. Si jamais tu avais un message à faire passer aux députés français et même au président de la République, Emmanuel Macron, qu'est-ce que tu leur dirais?
I will tell them the ICC has issued an arrest warrant against Netanyahu and Gallant, and when Netanyahu traveled to the US, he came through the French and France airline to go to New York. He is a war criminal and he is wanted by the International Criminal Court. The International Criminal Court is applied on all the people in this world. France should stand to arrest such war criminal that they are killing us on daily basis. They are bombing children in Gaza. This is a genocide. This is a moment that you should fix your position as Macron, as a state of France.
Merci beaucoup pour cette discussion, merci beaucoup pour ce moment, c'était éclairant et le message qu'on reçoit, c'est celui d'une résistance, celui d'une lutte qui continue. La France, aujourd'hui Emmanuel Macron n'est pas au niveau, mais par contre le peuple français, lui, il s'oppose au génocide et continuez, on est à vos côtés et la lutte continue.